I'm Shanae and I'm the lead product manager here at Neuralake. Today I'm going to walk you through strategy meetings and how to get your first one set up. Talking about your goals regularly as a team is one of the most reliable ways to actually follow through on them. It sounds obvious, but talking about your goals and how you work towards them is a proven support to actually making that goal happen. Strategy meetings are what keeps your plan and what you're working towards top of mind with the team that's making that goal happen. Some teams even replace their regular team meetings with this one. It covers the same ground with even more focus. Run a strategy meeting every 2 weeks. That's the pace where teams tend to stay on track. If 2 weeks isn't realistic, once a month is the absolute minimum. In Neuralake, you and your team can be assigned to own different parts of the strategic plan: goals, strategies, action items, metrics, and commitments. If you own a goal, booking strategy meetings is your responsibility. To create, go to New Meeting. Select the goal that you want the team to meet about. Neuralake will automatically generate an invitee list based on who is assigned items underneath your goal. You can add or remove recipients from the list. Then select your date and time. Before you book, you can also preview the meeting agenda that Neuralake has made for you. When you book a meeting, your invitees will receive an email invite. They can click to add the meeting to the calendar of their choice. If you need to reschedule that meeting, we recommend you do so from your work calendar. The Neuralake meeting experience is waiting for you no matter how you reschedule. For the meeting itself, the goal owner should facilitate the meeting by sharing their Neuralake screen. The facilitator will lead the group through guided discussion, one strategy at a time. When it's time for your strategy meeting, your team can have an in-person meeting or meet virtually. You can transcribe the meeting on your local device if everyone's in person, but if there's even one person joining virtually, drop a meeting link into the invite. In the meeting agenda, there's a progress check where your team talks about what's happened since the last meeting, and a barrier section where you flag anything that's gotten in the way. The meeting is a space for the team to respond to qualitative research questions about how their work is coming along, what's working, what's slowing people down, and what's being learned. During the discussion, Neuralake automatically surfaces the right commitments and action items for each strategy. Your team doesn't need to scramble to look back. We serve up the work for you to reference while you're talking about it. Once every strategy has been covered, the discussion part of the meeting ends. Here's where the conversation becomes action. We generate your team's next commitments based on the conversation you just had. You review and assign those commitments as a team, agreeing what you'll focus on until you meet again. When the meeting closes, your team will leave aligned, prepared, and with their next steps to drive their strategies forward. You'll get a summary of the meeting that you can review and share. Over time, that record of conversations becomes really valuable. It can supplement your quantitative reporting, the numbers and metrics, with the story of how the work actually unfolded for your team. Once a commitment is generated, it populates throughout the platform. You can click into the work screen and select commitments to find a list of all of your commitments, including the ones that were just generated. This is what your commitment will look like. And to get started, you just update the status to in progress. When you're viewing the action item that it supports, you can also see it populate there. If you're the owner of the commitment, it'll show up on your home screen as well. And that, my friends, is a Neuralake strategy meeting. Go ahead and get started.